Hello and welcome to Kerbal Space Program. My name is Hillstash, and this is my Let's Play of said game. And let's see, that must be Tylo back there. And we're orbiting Jewel. It's been days since I've played. I had a ridiculously busy weekend. I have something in my teeth. Sorry, just adjust the mic. I'm taking an emergency first responder course with our fire department, and it was 20 hours this past weekend of training, and it was intense. It was crazy training. Really good stuff though. Our department does something like 30-some% medical calls. Volunteer fire department, if you don't know, I am part of. And we're not very close to any EMS ambulances, so when we get medical calls, we are, 99% of the time first on scene. So we do have to deal with, whatever happens to be going on. So I feel like I have a lot more confidence already, even though the course is only half done. I have to do another 20 hours of training this weekend coming up. And then anyway, I was going to record some videos last night. This is now Monday. So Sunday, got home and got about 2 bites of dinner, and we got a call. So it was just to stand by at another department's station, but it was another 3 hours or so. Just they had a big call on the go, so we were standing by there in case their area municipality got another call. They didn't get it one, so we just kind of sat around and shot the shit. But anyway, it was enjoyable. Anyway, so that was my crazy busy weekend, and we are here with the Schumacher 1. Those of you who have been following me for a while now, isn't it pretty impressive that I have, I think pretty recently it's all been, maybe not all ones, but to have the first in its name in orbit around its destination is fairly impressive to me. Let's see. Okay, so we've lost the sun, and we're not going to see it again for a bit. Apoapsis is up a little bit, but no big deal. We're looking for a Laythe encounter, so hoping to avoid other planets. Oh, and we have to raise the periaps as well, and possibly maybe I'll do another just a small pass through the atmosphere. Like, what is it, 138? So maybe 135. Bring the apoapsis down a little bit more. So, I'll just head out to the... It's going to take a bit. Better get going quick. Just missed Tylo there, actually. It might have been a good sighting to look at. There's Paul out there. I wonder how... Paul? I wonder if I could see it straight out from... I gotta do my burn anyway. Straight out from Jewel. Jewel is there. Isn't it somewhat potentially inclined as well? I don't know. I'm not immediate. Oh wait, I said I wasn't immediately seeing anything. Then I thought I saw a twinkle. Yes, right there. I believe then would be Paul. Little twinkle. Probably very hard to see on non HD screeners. Yeah, we got 3 Kerbals here. I don't want to switch into the cockpit view. It's a bit of a pain, I know. I really want to. I love the cockpit, the back 9 cockpit. Wow, why is the steering error off by so much? But I am controlling from this node module dealy right now. I think that's probably just safest. Okay, so periaps. Let's get it up to. That might be a little low. Let's use some RCS and back it off a little bit. 136. That sounds reasonable to me. And let's see. Are we going to hit anyone on the way in? So far, no. Yeah, we actually Laythe went behind there, and oh yeah, prograde, whatever. Laythe went behind there, and then we actually, due to our ridiculous velocity, caught back up again. Okay, I'm just gonna fast forward till we get to the atmosphere. Hopefully the apoapse doesn't come down too much. There we are. Okay, coming down, coming down. 15 seconds to periapse. I don't think it's going to move that much, so that's a good thing. Of course, if we watch from here, we may actually see some encounters come and go. I don't know. Tylo's a tough one. It's hard to miss. Same as Laythe, I find. I think because Laythe has such a shorter orbit, 4 times faster than Tylo. Just seem to constantly get Laythe encounters sometimes. And coming back up. Probably out of the atmosphere already, yep. So that didn't change very much. So we could go a little lower next time. How close are we to Tylo? Not very close, I guess. Okay, so you may have seen that at the end of that little fast forward bit. I had a heck of a Tylo encounter going right through Tylo where I had no periapse. I was going to hit it. 4,220 meters a second of delta V. I may have been able to land it. I mean, of course, the smarter thing to do would be to just miss it. So next aerobraking, I think I'll be inside Tylo's. Yes, I'll be inside Tylo's sphere of influence, so won't have to hopefully worry about it. Okay, what do I gotta do? Am I prograde? Somewhere in between. Just going to raise it up a little bit. Oh, why is RCS on? Uh-oh. Oops. I didn't waste a ton. There's my doggy. My doggy. Hi, pup pup. She's so cute. Okay, what was I doing? Yes, I was raising up my periapse a teeny little bit. Just so I'm gonna keep it bringing down a little bit. I think I'm out of Tylo now, but I want to get out of Val as well. Loud music. Just turn that down for myself anyway. Okay, we have a Laythe encounter. I believe it's the correct side as well, coming up from behind, so we'd have a... Although this part doesn't matter as much, although I think we're going to be leaving a piece in orbit, so it'd be nice. What I do want to do though is raise the periapse out of the atmosphere. I don't know if this... Yeah, I don't think this includes aerobraking, so it would probably screw up this encounter. It's a really nice and short, close one too. So I'm gonna keep an eye on the various things. I want to get my periapse above the atmosphere, and don't want to get too far away from where I am now. So let's see what happens here. Okay, not bad. And then once I'm past periaps, I will fix this. So. Let's see. Oh, and it's wigging out on me here. Let's add a maneuver. What does that do? It's hard to tell. It's really hard to tell. I can't remember the altitudes for Laythe either, so that's something I should probably look up. So I will be right back. Okay, so I have a node a maneuver to perform. It gets me down even lower. I'm gonna have to fix it again though. I think it's 210, but it's all getting sketchy on me. So I'm just gonna do this and then I'll fix it a little bit more. Let's see. Estimated burn time 8 seconds, so we don't have to do it quite yet. Anyone else notice that I was doing all those atmospheric aero brakings with my solar panels open? Pretty lucky they didn't break off because this thing doesn't have any other power source. And with these, I think it's net negative power, right? Yeah, we're out of the sun right now and it's eating power, so yeah. Oh, I'm not paying attention. So we'll kill that. And all of those? No. Now we kill all those. Okay. Okay, get rid of you, and then we should... Ugh, I hate when it does that. 217, so I actually do need to bring it down quite a bit more. I bet you a retrograde burn would work somewhat on that, I'm thinking. I really wish it wasn't doing that. Okay, there is that. I hope that... Oh, no, I thought it was going to be steady, but it's not. I might fix it a little bit more when we get a little closer, but that should be... And if it weren't aero braking, that'd be a heck of a bump out there, too. So, let's see. And didn't notice before, wasn't really paying attention, didn't really care too much, but that's a heck of an orbit. That's 55.8 degrees inclination, so that's fine. And we finally have a number. We need to bring it down a little bit, that's okay. Let's see, rad minus will help with that. At least it's solid now, no more twitching. And I will remember to which button was it? Oh, that's the problem with not playing for a bit. 3? Yes, solar panels away. We'll be on internal power only until after the aero brake. Hoping this aero brake is enough. So let me just bring it down to, I think, 35 or so. Let's hope so. The worst thing that would happen would be I'd have to land, I guess. So not terrible. I'd lose this stage though. Somewhat annoying, but anyway, let's go into Laythe. Okay, so we're just about at the atmosphere. Have, I think Laythe is somewhere around the size of Kerbal, maybe a little bit smaller probably. So we do have 11, 12, 1300 meters a second to burn off. So, this might not be low enough. Maybe I'll just go retrograde now, and that'll be okay. If I have to burn a little bit. I don't know where the atmosphere starts. Oh, it says 55,000 meters. Okay, so very, very soon. And we have not very long to the periaps, so yeah. That's okay. We'll figure it out. We're in the atmosphere. Kind of dark side, that's unfortunate. Not losing speed at all yet. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. 20 seconds to periaps. Now starting to lose speed. I think I'm just going to go ahead and start burning. Okay, that, oops, I think is a good way to describe that. That was a lot more fuel than I wanted to burn, and we have still quite the orbit. So 23, eh? That might be too low. I'll go to the apoaps, raise it up. Also, we need some solar panels out here just to get a little bit of power while we do this burn. So 23. Let's try 35 again. Now, though, we just don't need to worry too much about... yeah, just don't want to do too much, I guess. Do as many aero brakes as need be. Okay, I will keep those charging, but till it's full. Now put them away. Okay, getting tired of doing this. Aero braking. We'll attempt here now to raise the periaps up to a reasonable number, like 60, 70 kilometers maybe, and then I'll circularize at the other side, probably cheating using MechJeb, because I'm lazy, and all this delta V is slowly going away, so as long as the circularization isn't too much. Let me just see here. We're in normal real time. Periaps, so I wanted about 70. Maybe 80. And let's head on down to there. Whew, 400 meters a second. So that's a 49-second burn time. So let's see, pointing at the node. So we're using up a good amount of our delta V left here. That's okay. I think this is, you know, potentially going to be the starting of a Laythe base. So, you know, there will be more ships coming, hopefully more efficiently. And I'm going to start the burn sometime around now. That's pretty close to circular. Kill that. And let's see. So how much fuel was left? A good amount, actually. Really, when it comes down to it, I realize I'm landing with this empty, but these are essentially full. I only need to land. I only need these engines essentially to land under the atmosphere. I think this is gonna stay where it is. It's not really super mobile, so that's the plan. Let's see what happens here. We need to find a good place to land. And I didn't cheat, by the way. You may have noticed. These islands are pretty cool. Again, though, I don't know. Let's just play with the landing autopilot. Select target on map. So what if I wanted to land there, say? I guess I'd need to do a re-entry orbit and see. See how close it comes. I could let it do a re-entry. I don't know. What if I do a maneuver here? If I did that kind of maneuver, it would start to tell me how far away I was as I do that maneuver, and then I could fix it. I think I like this idea. Alright, so how long does this maneuver? 8 minutes. Yeah. Point myself at the node. Maybe I should have done this burn a little earlier. Let's just move it a little earlier. Yeah, go away. I want this node to be moved. And there. I may pick a new landing point. Maybe this island isn't the best. Maybe because of the rotation and things. Maybe it'd be better to land on this island. I do not know. Really, actually, these islands here would be pretty cool, but yes, the Delta V's and things like that. Oh, and what I need to do is also undock. That is a key component of this, because this is going to stay in orbit. Everything else ready? Am I ready? Let me think. I think so. We are undocked now. Okay, and the node is still coming up. Are these engines active or not? I can't remember. Activate. I don't remember unactivating them. Hello, Christopher. Oh, it's Animal Central in here today. Hi. What's up, buddy? Oh. Okay, 13 seconds. I should be thinking about burning soon. This is exciting. Taking screenshots instead, of course. Bye. Okay, so it's saying I'm north and east. It's coming down for both. Good. Okay, that's now east. I can kill you. Don't care about you anymore. Now I'm north, so I want to point south. That is normal minus. This thing is crazy maneuverable. Is that fixing that? It's fixing that, but increasing that. That's okay. Oh, I was thinking of fixing the, what was I thinking of doing? Oh, I guess I'm landing on this island. Let me just see, where are we here? And where do we want to be? Okay. You know what? Actually, I bet you, let me think. Even if I select this, I'm still north, aren't I? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! Abort, abort! Jeez. That was the wrong button. About there. Now I'm south. South? South? Somehow... Oh, I must have gone too far? Eee. Normal plus. And now we're east, so I need to go retrograde. Oh, that really affects these numbers. You know what? Why don't I hit this? Let it fix it for me. That's not fixing. What is it doing? Oh god. Oh no. I don't know what the landing autopilot was doing. Oh, I was saying land, not land at target. Land at target. Okay, so that was, yeah, I was panicking there. I admit it, that was not good. It was very confusing. I don't know what I was doing. And so, we're letting the computer do this for us now. We still have to, after it does this correction, I'm going to cut the whole thing off though, and we'll land it by hand at that point. So, yeah, I mean, this is the way most spacecraft land. I don't think humans do much of the actual landing burns or anything like that anymore, so... Okay. I guess that's close enough. How are we doing for power? What's our altitude? It could take a little bit of time if there's no sun up now, though, so... We may have to be on... let's see. We may have to be on internal power for a while. Oh no, the sun's out. Just wasn't looking. Did not know where they were. The sun. Sun's not a they. So, get some power back here. Got a nice double moon thing going on. That's pretty cool. Of course, gotta get a screenshot of that. Yeah, this game is pretty... Okay, so let me think here. We got parachutes, parachutes. Correct orders. Good. I'm just gonna fast forward till I hit the atmosphere, which is not long. Okay, and now I'm gonna put away the solar panels while I remember. That should be more than enough power to get us down. Let me see, where are we on the map? Okay, so that's the island before the island I'm aiming for, and that's the southern part of that chain there. The interplanetary stage may even still be close enough to... Yep, there they are out there. Cool. Okay, I'm just going to Fast forward this, we're getting some buffeting. Maybe I should check the landing thing. Just... Okay, it's still saying jumpy numbers, but that's okay. Now which is that target? Okay, it's that island there, I guess. I think. Could be wrong. No, I think I'm right. Okay, I don't know what's going on there. How's our speed? Coming down. I was just thinking, did I really need to circularize that orbit? But yes, I do, because my interplanetary stage needed to be in somewhat of a circular, stable orbit. It'd be harder to dock with other ships if it was off on some highly eccentric orbit. Okay, so the speed is now coming down. We're feeling almost a full G of deceleration. We'll get the gear down now. This is exciting. And we're going to watch the true altitude. I do kind of want to aim for this higher point here, so when it looks like we're getting close, I don't know. I guess anywhere on the white area seems fairly high altitude. Down to 13 kilometers true altitude. I'd say sometime around now would be good for shoots. Maybe not quite yet. Yes, now. So, excellent. Let's get both out. Almost, well, it's just around 3 Gs of deceleration now. And 2.5 kilometers until the drogue chutes are out. Drogue chutes are out in 1 kilometer. Might have gone a little further than I wanted to. We're not even going to be able to see any. Well, that's pretty. There's the first drogue chutes out. Oh, you gotta go off. Yeah, we're probably not going to be able to see any water from where we land. That might be an issue. Maybe we'll fly over there or something at some point. We can. Now, I think I can switch to this. Not the greatest view at the moment, but pretty cool still. I think I gotta change the control back though. Control from here. Yes, because then this, yeah, it messes some things up. Okay, big chutes are out. Now we gotta start actually paying attention. Looks flat enough. And we want the vertical speed to be about 2 or under, I would say. And altitude is 150. There we go. There we go indeed. Well, that is a sight. Holy cow. Have I ever landed on Laythe before? I don't actually know if I have. This is really nice here. Okay, let's pop out some we gotta, you know, before we can go do our EVA, we gotta make sure all our instruments and everything that needs to be out is out. Get the solar panels out for some power. Get our communications systems out for communicating. We'll have to get some more satellites in orbit to make sure we have good communication at all times. And is that everything out? Yes. And then, did I put the lights on here? I did. Don't really need them at the moment. Do they use a lot of power? No, they do not use a lot of power, so we'll have them on at night, which who knows when that might be. Get the ladders down. This is exciting. This is a little steeper than I thought, but let's see here. This is a good screenshot. We're gonna get the Kerbals out. I guess we can just take them out. Whoop! Can we get them back in will be another question. Where do we want them to line up? Over this way. Poor guy. And sigil. Yeah, I think we can get them back in. Okay, there they are. And sorry for that, I just need to get my team screenshot here. Mission screenshot. Looking good. The back 9 cockpits. This is our sciencey ship. The oh geez. What's its name? What's its name? Why can't I remember the name? Schumacher. Yes, the Schumacher one, right. So there, that has gone off. What was our final minus 44, minus 23, so we are southern hemisphere. Pretty cool. Can't quite see any water from here, but I know it's out there. Our altitude ended up being 3.9 kilometers, so should be a fairly thin atmosphere up here. Oh, I've got things to tell those sorts of things. Minus 19. Ooh, it's cold. Somewhat to be expected out this far. 7.73 G's. No acceleration. Oh, of course there is. We're on. And here's the 0.3 for pressure. Wow, yeah. We could probably fly around a little bit. Can I repack these now with these guys out here? No, they gotta be closer. But I can repack these, hopefully, as well. And potentially we can do some more flying around. In the meantime, though, here we are on Laythe. Possibly the start of a new Laythe base. Let's see. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Martin. Hillstash, as well, is also my name. And I will see you soon. Meow. Anyway, so that was my crazy busy weekend, and we are here with the Schumacher 1. Those of you who have been following me for a while now, isn't it pretty impressive that I have, I think pretty recently it's all been, maybe not all ones, but to have the first in its name in orbit around its destination is fairly impressive to me. Let's see. Okay, so we've lost the sun, and we're not going to see it again for a bit. Apoapsis is up a little bit, but no big deal. We're looking for a Laythe encounter, so hoping to avoid other planets. Oh, and we have to raise the periaps as well, and possibly maybe I'll do another just a small pass through the atmosphere, like what? Hello and welcome to Kerbal Space Program. My name is Hillstash, and this is my Let's Play of said game. And let's see, that must be Tylo back there. And we're orbiting Joule. It's been days since I've played. I had a ridiculously busy weekend. I have something in my teeth. Sorry, just adjust the mic. I'm taking an emergency first responder course with our fire department, and it was 20 hours this past weekend of training, and it was intense. It was crazy training. Really good stuff though. Our department does something like 30-some% medical calls. At 138, so maybe 135. Bring the apps down a little bit more. So I'll just head out to the. This is gonna take a bit. Better get going quick. Just missed Tylo there. Actually, it might have been a good sighting to look at. And there's Paul out there. I wonder how. Paul. Wonder if I could see it straight out from. I gotta do my burn anyway. Straight out from Joule. Joule is there. Isn't it somewhat potentially inclined as well? I don't know. I'm not immediate. Oh wait, I said I wasn't immediately seeing anything. Then I thought I saw a twinkle. Yes, right there. I believe then would be Paul. Little twinkle. A volunteer fire department, if you don't know, I am part of, and we're not very close to any EMS ambulances. So when we get medical calls, we are, 99% of the time first on scene. So we do have to deal with, whatever happens to be going on. So I feel like I have a lot more confidence already, even though the course is only half done. I have to do another 20 hours of training this weekend coming up. And then anyway, I was going to record some videos last night. This is now Monday. So Sunday. Got home and got about 2 bites of dinner, and we got a call. So it was just to stand by at another department station, but it was another 3 hours or so. Just they had a big call on the go, so we were standing by there in case their area municipality got another call. They didn't get it one, so we just kind of sat around and shot the shit. But anyway, it was enjoyable. Probably very hard to see on non HD screeners. Yeah, we got 3 Kerbals here. I don't want to switch into the cockpit view. It's a bit of a pain, I know. I love the cockpit, the back 9 cockpit. Wow, why is the steering error off by so much? But I am controlling from this node module dealy right now. I think that's probably just safest. Okay, so periapps, let's get it up to 1. That might be a little low. Let's use some RCS and back it off a little bit.